Good morning. I'm a little early this morning. I didn't want to wait any longer. How is everyone? Oh, yes, Barbie, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Hit the thumbs up. Speak your mind, but be respectful. And that is going to be especially true today. Hi, Sarah Q. How are you? That is going to be especially true today because we're going to talk about some stuff. Hi, Jean. How are you? We're going to talk about some stuff today. You know, last week, I spoke my mind on Monday, and then I basically kept my mouth shut and ignored all these people. Good morning, Snark. And I ignored all of these people that have been bashing me and talking pure shit about me all week long. Thursday, I got, all right, Jean, no worries. Thursday evening, I got so many messages from so many people telling me this, that, and the other that was going on Deadly's channel. And I think I'm ready to listen to it. I'm ready to listen to all these things that have been said about me. So that's what we're doing today. Hi, Tony Ann. All right, Tony Ann, I need to call you, girl. I need to call you. Snurk, I hope you had a good weekend away. Hi, Jenny Bean. How are you, Mia's mommy? Hello, hello. Hi, JJ. No worries, JJ. Hi, Bliss Chris. Good morning. I am a little early this morning, so people will trickle in as they trickle in. And Rumi, of course, he's ready for his breakfast. Are you hungry, sir? I know, Tony Ann. I know. I'm going to call you. Hi, Terry Time. How are you? Right, Snurk. Well, we're going to listen to Deadly's live from Thursday, where him and Drazo skimmed through it. I think Mac was up there. I seen JJ go up there. I heard about JJ's time up there, but I haven't watched it. So I'm gonna do that today. And if you guys don't want to be here for that, I completely understand. You can come back tomorrow. But today, this is what we're doing. My cold is getting much better than it was. Hold on. I know, old man. I'm hungry. Miss Mia has been trying to get the patio door open all morning long. I've tried to support Deadly, not pick a side, but I cannot sit and listen to the bashing of friends. I get that. And that's why last week I tried to do other things. And we're going to go back to that. We are. And if people think that that's me undermining or stabbing Jules in the back, then so fucking be it. But she was the last thing on my mind. Like I said last week, she was the last thing on my mind when Broke's Nose was on the phone with me and told me about Boy Mom. The last thing on my mind. Oh, goodness. No power. I'm so sorry, Terry Time. So sorry. Yes, I think so too, Bliss Chris. Yeah. So I'm in the dark with you guys because, like I said, I have not heard it. I haven't heard any of it. So here we are. I agree, Sarah. I agree. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, when you're going through things, plus you have people in your ear telling you this, that, and the other, and you just take it for truth because why would this person lie to me? But chances are this person is lying to you to get you to turn on somebody that you're mad at. So yeah. Yeah, she was the last thing on my mind whenever I know, JJ. I know. She was the last thing on my mind. And in my opinion, oh goodness, Terry time. That's one thing about living where you live, right? Tornadoes everywhere. You're out of power. I'm going to worry about you now, Terry time. I'm going to worry about you. Hi, Shyla. Hi, Little Shoe. Hi, Mia's mommy. Whoever, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. People are trickling in. I was a little early. You and Jules have a completely different way of delivering content. I enjoy you covering Boy Mom, and I also enjoy Jules covering her neighborhood feuds and body cams. And that's the thing, Barbie. That's the thing. Okay, because like I just said, what I covered with Boy Mom and what she covers was two totally different things, in my opinion. She covers the neighborhood fights that involve, police footage and body cams and, people getting arrested and all of these things. And that was nothing like what I am covering with Boy Mom. It's completely different. I am going by Boy Mom's, her own words. Did you, Terry Time? Awesome. Tuesday with Terry Time is still going to happen today, guys. Power or not, she will get us that Tuesday video. Go watch it after we're done here. But we are listening to Boy Mom, her own words and her own documentation of what has gone on. Even if it wasn't two different things, it shouldn't matter. Doesn't she know how many reaction channels there are? I could find countless people that have reacted to the same content she has been. And that's also true, Bliss Chris. That's also true. Yeah, you're right. Everyone covers something that someone else covers. There's a spot for everyone. I just wish the petty stuff would stop. Same, Little Shoe, same. Hi, Lance. How are you? Good morning. And that's another thing, me as mommy. I don't want you guys to pick a side. I don't. Whoever wants to be here can be here. And if you want to be on their channels too, that's fine. That's fine. And yeah, I understand, Bliss Chris. It is what it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So that's that. Hold on. Tissue. Hold on, I got a cough. Okay, sorry. Didn't want to cough in your ears. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Excuse me. And it is also the end of the month. If you want to support the channel before, I don't know if there's 30 or 31 days in this month. Hell, I don't know. But if you, anytime during this live, if you would like to support the channel, it would be much appreciated. You guys know it's not necessary, but I'm just putting it out there. Okay, let me get started. I do have some things I need to get done this afternoon. I got to go to the bank and some other things. So that's another reason I went a few minutes early. And this is not me bashing anybody. This is my first reaction to listening to them bash me. Same, Bliss Chris, same. So I was like, I need to go ahead and do this because I got some things I got to get done. So yes, this is not me bashing anybody. This is my first reaction listening to others bash me, because that, you know, that's what we do over here, right? That's what we've done over here since September.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
No. Oh, I am. I'm going to.
The fucking weather was hot. What up, Johnny Mac? It was hot today in this motherfucker. And humid. Humid.
Johnny Mac, we have a level fucking 3, not a cyber attack. We have a level 3 hoe attack, okay? And it's coming from someone we
shit talker.
Know. Yeah, shit talker attack. Level 3. Now she's
level
being
3 shit talker.
She's going behind the fucking scenes saying some bullshit and text messages to people. She's being real fucking dirty right now.
I'm not sure who they're talking about.
Listen, let me tell you something right now.
Not sure who they're talking about because I have not been behind the scenes bashing anybody.
Something right now. Okay, let me tell you something. You can say what you want to people behind the scenes, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be like anybody else up there. I'm not going to fucking like have limits on what I say to you and things like that. I know you're out there talking shit all the fucking time. I know you are.
Stage 3 clinger. Yeah, stage 3 Klingon. Dingle. Stage 3 level 3 Dingleberry.
Oh shit!
So they're talking about peanut butter and jelly, Victoria. How do you?
Sorry, I went to the end. I meant to pause it. Brandy, I am going over Deadly's live stream from Thursday. First reaction. Good morning.
Edibles on board.
You're trying to hurt my credibility. Exactly. The fucking messages ever posted is fake and fucking fixed on fucking PixArt. I ain't talking that fucking bitch.
Sure about that?
Why would you be blocked? Love, live strong. But I was just curious.
Ain't no one talking.
Yeah, haven't heard.
Months now, every fucking other day. You know? It's crazy. Muscle.
I guess they're talking about this one.
You know?
So there we go. There we go. But... Looks like a good place to start.
Talking about that, I was going to ask a question of Mike Slick. I was wondering if it hurt Mike when Chicago Muscle.
Yeah, Brandy, I haven't heard anything until right now.
Took a shit. You landed in the toilet, you piece of shit. Huh? How do you like them apples?
Right.
Huh?
Who's sitting outside with the birds?
Yeah. Not me.
Fuck. Oh, sorry, I gotta watch that. You're the one. You're the one making all the noise. Okay. Yeah, I just got to be.
She's got her headphones on. She can't hear you.
All right.
Uh,
Sorry about that.
Don't
You
worry about
want,
Be good.
All right.
You asked something. You said something about who's the one sitting outside with the birds. I think it's you because
My mother and had thought they had given her sick, very sick and stuff. And when you get into your mid, isn't the greatest. But what else has happened?
talking shit all the fucking time.
Yeah. Trying to stir up trouble for you in the background.
All the time.
It does, little shoe.
All the fucking time.
It does. Oh God, this is like watching paint dry.
What's up? Wanda, what's up? BB, Amanda.
It's me, lad.
Yeah. Drazo. Yeah, no, me again. Johnny, what's up? Sally, man, what's up? What's up?
I just don't want that was over there. Yes.
Oh my God. Really?
More pizza, please.
Anyways, I'm gonna mute your mic here for a second while you take care of that situation.
Please?
Just let me know whenever you're ready. What actually I think someone said it the other day that they was watching Sophie and they fell asleep and they woke up like 5 hours later. Like seriously.
Well, Jesus Christ, how do people stay awake watching you? I'm like, it's like watching paint dry.
I can give you some in a few minutes.
Like they woke up like 5 hours later. That's what happens when you watch Sophie. She's trying to go after Jules's fucking content. That's what she's doing.
Deadly, I'm not going after Jules's content. Okay. If anything, if we want to talk about somebody quote unquote stealing content, why was she going live in the middle of the night playing Maria and whoever else she could from that day so I would have nothing to cover the next day? I mean, to me, that's stealing content. If we're going to talk about stealing content.
That's it. That's it.
That's
Leslie's
it, huh?
muted as well.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was muted there. God damn it!
Wanda says, why can't she do her art? I do my art, Wanda. And when I feel like putting it up for you guys, I will.
Pizza, please, Sissy.
I'm starving, so I'll eat two.
We're going behind the scenes telling people bullshit all the fucking because she's a scumbag.
I'll eat two.
How you do? Why can't she do her art? Because she's a scumbag.
I'm a
She's
scumbag.
going so low to going behind the scenes telling people bullshit.
What am I going behind the scenes telling people, Deadly? What am I telling people? Do you have proof of this, or are you just being told this? Because you know better than anybody, you can't believe what people tell you. You need proof. Okay? If I'm not saying things on my panel, I'm not saying things behind the scenes. I'm not. I have, my phone has not given me any notifications for days now, and it's nice. It's nice. No, I'm not. I'm not. If those men said, let's be nice to Sophie again, he would, yeah, Brandy, yeah. Hi, pretty bird. Hi, Susan. I'm not talking to anybody behind the scenes. Oh, I take that back. Betty Boo messaged me last night and was like, girl, I have said hi. She's like, I know John's chat is going crazy, but I've said hi to you 3 times. I'm like, chick, I have not seen you. I am so sorry. Thank you, Terry Time. I was like, I am so sorry. I did not see you because I was already in the bed, laying down, watching TV, halfway watching the chat. And I was like, I'm so sorry. So my phone did buzz last night because of that. Hi, Jade Travis. But I have not talked to anybody. I haven't since Thursday when this live was going on, and like 10 different people messaged me and was like telling me this, that, and the other. I thought so too, Coffee. Yeah.
She'll be doing that about everybody.
Have I?
You know, that's it. She's a fucking liar. She was like,
Am I? What
if
have I
I
lied
go
about?
live and like there's like 50 people in my chat, I'm not gonna go live no more. You know, seriously.
Right?
People in my chat. She was like, if I go live and like there's like 50 people in my chat, I'm not gonna go live no more. You know.
When have I said if I go live and there's not more than 50 people in my chat, I'm not going live anymore? I've always said I don't care if there's 2 or 200 people in here. I'm going to go live if I want to go live. I don't care how many people are here. I have me as mommy. I've always supported Deadly. I always have. And this goes to show you how quickly people turn on you for nothing. No, I get that, Stinky Puda. I get that. I get that. I get that. No, Jade, I've never said that. But let's keep going.
No, seriously. That's what she said. Exactly like that. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Damn, you made me sleep. You made me sleepy by saying it that way.
Yeah.
See,
Stephen.
here's my thing. Deadly goes along with whatever his friends are saying and whoever they're mad at, and Westies goes along with whatever Deadly says and whoever he's mad at. Wanda also says, Deadly, don't you sugarcoat shit. All right, Wanda, let's do this.
You know, seriously, that's literally what the fuck was said. That's it. I'm not making it up.
What up, Lisa? Good to see you, love. I missed you yesterday. I just trying to say hello. And I must you apologize about that. Lisa, I'm a nice girl.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's all good. She knows. She knows.
Thank you,
Yeah, you know, you got
Stinky.
Slowfie over there fucking talking some bullshit the entire time.
Am I?
You know, something about doing content and stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she sounds like Forrest Gump. That's the thing.
Do I?
So over there the entire time. You know, like she's mad at Anne and Maria and this stuff. Like, whatever. You're the same people. Like, you're the same fucking person. You're the same fucking
I'm the same as Anne and Maria, guys.
person as them people, motherfucker. You're
Okay,
doing dirty shit
motherfucker.
behind the scenes right now. You're the same fucking person.
Am I?
You know?
Have you seen these behind the scenes things that I'm supposedly saying? Have you?
You don't fuck your friends over like that.
Who did I fuck over? I had a disagreement with Johnny Mac. No, it wasn't even a disagreement. It wasn't even a disagreement. I had a different opinion from him. That's it. I had a different opinion. And when he wouldn't stop messaging me and talking shit in the group chat, plus private DMs, I blocked him. Because like I said last week, I will not be talked to like that by a man on the internet. I won't. My husband doesn't talk to me and treat me badly. Nobody on the internet will. I'm allowed to have boundaries. I blocked him. And he got pissed that I blocked him. And here we are.
You know, I tried to fucking help her and fucking when her and Johnny Mac started arguing that time.
Help? Help how?
About the whole fucking thing. See what thing. I
Sorry,
tried to
guys.
tell her to make up with her.
Don't let that happen
How'd
again,
you
Drazo.
help?
My bad. The guy that owned this house before me,
Yeah.
every so often, depending where
Hey,
he
Wood
orders from, they're still
Whispers,
delivering to his
trying to
house,
quit
and he
smoking.
keeps
I
telling me
bought
to
a
change the address.
vape. Hold on a second. What you're saying is more important, Wind Whispers. Trying to quit smoking, so I bought me a vape. I'm not sure I'm liking it, but maybe it takes a little time to get used to the difference. Sorry. It does, Wind Whispers. I don't know what kind of vape you got. If you got one of the disposable ones that you throw away or ones that you keep using, but it does take time. Do not deprive yourself of cigarettes. That's my advice to you. Try the vape, but if it's just not cutting it, have a cigarette. That's how a lot of people mess up. But give it time. Wind Whispers, give it time. Hi, Brooks Nose. Oh, I know, girl, I'm sure it is. You've been off for a few days, the holiday. I know, Stinky. Me too. Me too. I always like Westies, but evidently he doesn't like me. Hi, Dee. Yeah, yeah. It does take time. If this one doesn't work for you, try something else. Or Wind Whispers, if you need to get a hold of me on Instagram, if you have any questions or need some advice, let me know. Hi, Sheila. Yeah, she's got this. No worries. Hi, Julie. Thank you. Me too, Mia's mommy, but he just I guess he doesn't like me. I thought he did, but I guess not.
And they have it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
orders
fuck.
he orders hymns for a better sex life.
What the fuck's that?
Don't lie. That's yours. Don't lie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? I honestly don't.
Full of food is gross.
But without having to go to the doctor to get it. I send it to you. But without having to go to the doctor.
Oh,
like
okay.
Viagra.
And with some
Hymns,
kind of
it's
sexy.
It's like Viagra.
Oh,
like
okay.
Viagra. But
You
without
need
having to go to
Viagra
the doctor to get it.
in your 40s?
You just order it online and send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know you
Yeah,
like
like, you know,
Wanda's got a lot to say about me. Wanda says, Sophie just broke my heart. Really, to undermine Jules is messed up. We all came and supported her. So to me, it's betrayal, period. How did I undermine her? How? And I'm going to go ahead and say this too. I hope this is not the case, but I'm going to say it. If anybody is here only because Jules was supporting me, not because you like me, not because you want to be here because you like me. If you're only here because Jules was supporting me, I don't need you here. My chat is for people that like me, people that want to hear what I have to say, people that want to support me because I'm me, not because somebody else was.
erectile dysfunction is a thing. So
Dudley's
Yeah,
gonna use it on his
I
next girlfriend.
undermined her.
I've never had an issue with that. Thankfully, touch wood. Touch wood. Touch my own wood.
Talking with his mouth full of food.
Yeah, morning wood. What? Exactly. Touch wood. But
Lies,
yeah.
lies, and nothing but lies.
Lies.
And you guys
Yeah.
are lying about
Where
using sex.
have I lied? I've barely said anything. Where have I lied?
Sexual enhancements.
He was gonna
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to touch on real quick, and
Touch on it.
I really hope that with Jules regarding her that she's okay
Thank you,
mentally. She's
JJ.
coming back to
And
where she
Snark
needs to
and
be, and
Stinky and allegedly and Mia's
just
mommy
wish her the
and
best right now. I know it's been
Jade and
not an easy
everybody.
time.
Thank you for being here.
So,
No worries,
yeah,
allegedly. You're
it
here.
sucks, and just for anyone getting any ideas about the whole name change, I'm trying to take the channel into a different direction. Set by it, please, because it doesn't mean I've been heavily supporting. I had changed some stuff up a little bit.
wow, that's sus. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I know. Like 10 people. I know.
I know.
Right.
Crazy. Today's a week since they're still going. This is crazy. Today's a week since all this shit started. Do you guys realize that? And they're still going. They're still going on. Today's a week. It started last Wednesday.
Who's they? Who is they? I'm not a part of they. Hi, Martin's mommy. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Who is still going on? You guys were still going on. I mean, we can go to Deadly's channel and look at his live streams. How many days, how many live streams last week did you guys do shitting on me? And how many live streams did I do shitting on you? The fuck out of here, man. Hey, Rabbit. Okay, Martin's mommy, no worries.
And it's still going. So when's enough, guys?
You tell me. Because you keep doing this. You tell me.
I don't know.
I'm pretty surprised at Sophie. I'm surprised, Sophie. You should just man up and apologize, and so we all can move on.
Wait a minute. I need to man up and apologize so you guys can move on? What do I need to apologize for? Having an opinion on how hard Johnny Mac went at Siwa? Is that what I need to apologize for? Because I haven't shit talked anybody. What do I need to apologize for? So you guys can move on. I've moved on. All last week. Ignored you, did whatever. And I decided, you know what? So many people messaged me about this live stream on Thursday. Here it is a few days later, and I'm calmed down about it. And I'm ready to listen to what you guys had to say. Because, like I said, so many people messaged me about this live that you guys did. Thank you, Wind Whispers. Coffee. Yeah, I haven't been live. I went live for what, an hour on Saturday? And we just like talked about this, that, and the other. I did go to Lake Shawnee Saturday night, guys. I did do that. And I'm going to put everything together and make a nice little video of my thoughts on the place. But here it is, Tuesday. I was live for an hour on Tuesday. I wasn't live Friday because my husband was home. I was live Thursday, Saturday, and Tuesday. Like I haven't even been here. But I'm the one that needs to apologize. Okay. Okay, Westies, okay.
Hey,
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
She tried to lie on me. She tried to post our.
What did I lie about? I didn't try to lie about anything, Drazo.
Screenshots of text messages. But she didn't even do it right. Like she
Did I
only
not?
showed the people in the audience what she wanted them to
Okay,
see.
all right, we're going to go to my community tab, to those messages. And if I was able to connect my phone to my laptop, I would show you straight from my phone, but I can't do that. Let's go to my community tab. Here we go. We're going to share this tab instead. Okay. If I hit on this, will it do something? Let me do something else. Hold on. Because I do notice that one of his messages is not there. So we're just go. It's not a text message. I just remembered because he doesn't have my number. Not many people do. So we're just going to go to IG, pull it up, and you guys can see exactly what was said. There we go. That's better. I'm going to share this tab instead. I know, Terry, I do have to give one apology, and that is to Terry Time. That is the only apology I'm going to give for anybody in this. I should have listened to Terry Time in the first place and was never friends with Johnny Mac for a second time. I apologize. I sincerely apologize, Terry Time. I sincerely apologize to you. Okay, let me take this fair use down. And this is the message that I got from Drazo, May 17th at 2:13 p.m. And the 17th was on a Friday. That was the day that me and my husband went and got my new computer. The same day that I got the crack in my windshield. He says, he starts this out, and it goes from there, it goes, I don't know what date this was, but it had nothing to do with this situation. He says, I was really debating if I should even bother commenting on the upcoming screenshot I'm about to send you. Here's the funny thing. I put my thoughts in the group chat, and Johnny saw what I said. Him and I just never spoke about it because I respect his thoughts and comments, and he respects mine. That's because you're a man. That's why he respects your thoughts and opinions. Okay? And we moved forward, again, because you're a man. But because you felt a certain way, you felt the need to mention my name in the upcoming photo. Why? To put a wedge between people? To make him look bad? To make me look bad? Friends don't do this, Sophie, and you just pushed me away. Thanks. But that backfired on you, didn't it? No, it actually didn't. And a screenshot. There we go. I was able to pull that up too. Me and Johnny Mac were going back and forth in the group chat, and I said, "Good thing Drazo didn't tell you his opinion, but you only do this to women, right? Get the fuck out of here." That one comment is what made Drazo not be my friend. That one comment. Good thing Drazo didn't tell you his opinion, but you only do this to women, right? Get the fuck out of here. That one comment made Drazo not be my friend anymore. This one comment is what pushed him away. Johnny Mac put in a screenshot of him and Drazo's personal conversation. And I said, take note, everyone. This is what happens when you don't agree with Johnny Mac. Let's see. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, I can. Okay. And then he says, have a good one, friend. And friend is in all capitals. He was screaming, have a good one, friend. I said, Johnny Mac's trying to turn everyone against me, but that's cool. I don't need anyone. Have a good one. He said, Sophie, you did this to yourself. There was no reason to bring me. He already knew. No care in the world that you hurt me. Not that I'm sorry. Nothing nice. I got you. Huh? So this one comment, good, again, I'm going to read it. Good thing Drazo didn't tell you his opinion, but you only do this to women, right? Get the fuck out of here. That one comment hurt Drazo deeply, deeply, to where it made me push him away and him not want to be my friend. And then I said, gotcha. After he said, Sophie, you did this to yourself. There was no reason to bring me. I guess he was so mad he couldn't finish his sentence. I said, gotcha. Johnny Mac respects your feelings because you are a man. He is used to bullying women into going with whatever he wants. If I hurt you, I am sorry. I will not bring you up anymore. I am obviously adding to your stress, and that is not my intention. It is so crazy. I blocked Johnny Mac because I do not deserve to be treated how he treated me. And then I get shit from several other people and blocked. But it's cool. None of you have to worry about me anymore. And that was at 8:12 p.m. And this started at 2 something. I guess this bothered me really bad, didn't it, Drazo? Because I didn't answer you back for 6 hours. It really bothered me. And then I was like, I would like to know how I did hurt you. I am not exactly sure how I hurt you. Because again, all I did was say his name in a comment. I sent you the screenshot. It's in there. There was no reason whatsoever to bring me and my feelings. He knew already because I said it in the group with 16 others. It was obvious to me you used that to take a dig at Johnny Mac. For what? I don't understand. And I didn't answer him back until the next day at 12:05 p.m. I was not taking a dig at Johnny Mac. I was making a point that he respected your opinion and other men's opinions, but not mine as a woman. All I told him is I think he went too far, and that was unacceptable for him, but it's whatever. I also seen you took my wrench in your chat, so I went ahead and removed yours. Have an amazing weekend. And if that makes you not want to be my friend, I'm fine with that. You need to ask yourself if you were ever my friend in the first place. And I mean that wholeheartedly. If somebody can turn on you for mentioning their name in a message, and that makes them not want to be your friend, I don't think you were my friend in the first place. Hi, Adam. How are you? Let's see what you guys are saying. I did, Terry Time. I did. And I will not make that mistake again. Believe me. It's craziness. It's craziness. He says, I know who I am and the friendship I give to people. I would have never used your name in something to prove a point and show someone's different opinion. Because you have a different opinion of Johnny Mac and Jules, why did Jules get brought into this? This has nothing to do with Jules at all. At all. See, this is the first time I'm reading this. Because I've seen that he messaged me back and I just blocked him. Why did Jules have to be brought into this? What did she have to do with any? She didn't have anything to do with any of this. Why did Jules what? Because you have a different opinion of Mac and Jules? No. No, you're wrong. You're wrong there. You're wrong there. Jules didn't cross my mind in any of this because she had nothing to do with it. Because you had a different opinion of Mac and Jules and they didn't and didn't like what they did. Why are you bringing Jules into this? Because I never said anything about how Jules handled anything. My opinion was Johnny Mac went too far on Siwa. Jules was never brought into that. Interesting. That's very interesting now that I'm reading it. Because you have a different opinion of Mac and Jules and didn't like what they did. I just didn't like what Johnny Mac did. I didn't say anything about Jules. Never. I'm going back and forth with you. Do not gaslight me. And switch this that it's my fault. Have a great weekend. And I didn't answer him. I just blocked him. Again, this is the first time I'm reading his last portion of this message. And it's very eye-opening to me that you included Jules in that sentence. Because I never said anything about what Jules did. It was Johnny Mac that went too far. Very interesting, very eye-opening, very eye-opening. I'm starting to see things a little clearer now. Yes, exactly, Brooks knows. The punishment did not fit the crime, and it all went to hell too fast for my liking. Hi, Queen of O'Hara. I've not seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing okay. Almost as if it was planned, Brooks knows. That's my opinion. So these are the messages that Drazo was talking about in what I was just playing, saying that I didn't show it right. Okay, here it is. Everything.
And then I posted them from the timestamp Thursday evening at 5:58 p.m. was her texting me.
But there was nothing
And
Thursday.
three sentences in, she says, Johnny Mac is mad at me.
Nope.
Meanwhile,
Nope. 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 May 17th was a Friday. You started on Thursday, you said? Huh. Okay. Because you talked about your lawyer. You had a $2,200 credit. You just need to get some photos and recorded calls. Put them on your flash drive for your lawyer. But the good Lord upstairs only gives you what he knows you can handle. Okay, so with all the love and support from friends and family, I got this. I said, you know, I'm here if you need anything. I know you are. Thanks, Sophie. And then it goes straight into this on Friday. So you put this part in the message from things about your lawyer and the evidence and the money and all of that. You put that in your screenshots because I haven't looked at your community tab. I haven't. Interesting.
Oh, he never knew he was mad at her.
He never. Wait a minute.
Mac is mad at me.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he never knew he was mad at her.
He never knew he was mad at me. He never knew he was mad at me. Gotcha.
Oh, I
He
see.
wasn't. He wasn't.
So the spoon was in the shit pot and it was being stirred up.
Right, you know.
Ah,
So listen,
Gotcha.
I showed my proof. That's
So
the
did
bottom
I.
line. Okay.
Twice.
Now I removed that stuff for myself, not for anyone else. For me.
Again, Wanda says, Sophie, do your own content, please.
Because I proved my point. I showed I wasn't a liar.
Liar for what, though? Who said you were lying?
And I moved on from it. I'm not mad
Did
at her.
you? Did you move on? Because, again, all week long last week, you were shit talking. And you're doing it here on Thursdays live. So you haven't moved on.
Just, you know, if you're gonna tell it the way it's supposed to be told.
I did.
Yeah, without obscuring the
Once now.
facts or altering the facts.
Right.
All
No, I haven't altered anything at all.
that fuckery shit that goes on.
There you go. Listen.
His
I'm
screenshots were
all for
different
sticking up for
from
yourself.
his screenshots were different from what I just shown in the DMs. Interesting. Oh, I agree, Stinky. I agree. Huh. Interesting. When did he take it down? Hi, Big T. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. I hope you had a great week, 4-day weekend, 3-day weekend, whatever you had. I hope it was great. Interesting. Well, what I just showed was everything that was on my community tab minus the screenshot. He took it down after a couple of days. He said he didn't want to fight with Sophie and he hoped she took hers down. I'm not sure when he replaced it with another person announcing he took it down because he proved his point. Proved what point? What point is there to prove? I'm not sure what point there was to prove. Interesting. But excuse me, but his what his community post was not the same thing that I just showed. Interesting.
But if you're gonna stick up for yourself, make sure you got your fucking ducks in a row. Remember I told you guys I got my ducks
Oh, honey, I got my ducks, and they're all lined up and ready to go.
in a row? Well,
Yeah.
I got my ducks in a row. With
Same.
this bullshit, my personal bullshit. My kid got to speak to the guardian ad litem yesterday. A visitation, and that's what I'm shooting for. I always make sure I don't lie. I have no reason to lie.
Me either.
You know.
When have you guys known me to be a liar? When have you guys known me to be a liar? When have, I know, Snark, I know. When have you guys caught me in a lie? Truthfully, let me know. If I'm a liar, call me out. Call me out. Show me the proof. Call me out. Right, Essie Johnson? Like, I couldn't imagine my husband being online doing what these men do. No, I don't, Jade. I have no reason to lie. Yeah, Jazz Hands. I'm skipping over everything that has to do with his children because that's none of my business or any of your businesses. So I'm skipping over all of that. Oh, gotcha, Stinky, gotcha. Hi, Sunshine. How are you? Hi, Esmeralda.
And anyone who wants to believe others, go right ahead. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to look at yourself and say, shit, he just showed the damn proof. Look at this shit. And you're going to be like, damn, Drazo wasn't lying.
I'm sorry. But I just showed it all, so
Hit the like button, everybody, please,
Yeah.
and thank you.
Smack the shit out of that like button, guys. You know, and you know, Deadly, honestly, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. It's fucking it's a
then
dumb fucking deal.
Then why did you go on for 3 hours and 37 minutes and 37 seconds about it? Huh? Why? If you didn't want to talk about this anymore, why did you go on and on and on and on and on all week? All week.
It's stupid. You know, people got mad at whatever they wanted to get fucking mad at. They got their asses hurt,
Right.
and now they're running for the hills. And,
Right.
and they're
No,
making
My ass was not hurt and I'm not running anywhere. No, not this girl. I'm not a runner.
they're making up lies.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Some-
Again, what have I lied about?
Something I have to respond to though, you know, because like,
Yeah.
you know, but that's
you know, in the CB radio world, they're telling 99s. Okay, a 1099 in the CB radio world is telling lies.
Nobody gives a shit about the CB radio world.
They're trying to sling a bunch of shit at the wall and see if some of it sticks.
See, I'm going to need you
That's
guys to prove what I've lied about. I am going to need some proof of that.
What they're doing, they're trying to see what sticks, and this is what they do all the time, guys. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
You guys all know this. Everyone in the chat, everyone that's listening, everyone who's going to listen to this later on. Okay, they have been doing this shit since I wasn't around for Roadhog, but they've been doing this shit since around
I don't know
Roadhog,
who they
since
is.
around Muzz,
I'm not sure who they are.
since Siwa, since John Yates, Cooch. Anytime somebody fell out with someone, what did they do?
He's still
They
there,
spewed
Jay.
a bunch of shit.
Yes, Esmeralda.
That kitsch bastard is
Okay.
a horrible
Yeah. Westies is on the panel too.
person making up lies
yeah.
about me. Making up lies,
yeah.
you bad old bastard. You
Listen, this is what they do, everyone. They take
rotten
stuff
bastard.
and they spit it out and they see what sticks and they see who believes it and who doesn't believe it. I don't
Really? When did I do that? When did I do that? Because I spoke on this Monday of last week, and that was it. But you guys did like 5, 6 live streams between Monday and Thursday. Covering your asses, spitting shit out there and seeing what sticks and who believes you.
have to do that. I just showed you the proof and I showed you that I was telling the truth.
Really?
I have no reason to hide anything.
Neither do
whatsoever.
I. Neither do I. I have no reason to hide anything. That's why I just showed all of our DMs. But from what people say, yours looked a little different from what I just showed. Why is that? Why is that? Hold on. You just went out. You gotta go again. Hurry up. Sorry, guys.
Them, they do because they think they have something to, I don't know, to keep some kind of reputation. But your reputation is only what you make it. If you sit here telling 99s and you get caught in your 99, what do you think is going to happen?
If I am lying, I want you to show proof that I'm lying. That's what I want.
Your reputation is going to go to shit. So why not just fucking be up front from jump? Right? Be up front from jump. Tell the truth from jump.
Right.
I'm up front from jump. I am. I tell it like it is. I tell my truth. And I show my proof.
Why be
Yeah, don't-
why be out there telling 99s for it?
Doing that sneaky shit.
Yeah, because they got other agendas.
I don't
They're talking
know.
to
I'm
other people behind
confused
the
too,
scenes.
Jade.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be lying about. You just want to label me as a liar and not show any proof that I am lying.
Yeah, a lot of fuckery.
Think about it. Okay? How many times did we all hear privately, she keeps going live when I'm going live, I'm getting pissed, this is annoying, this is fucked up, it's not right, she only comes around once a month.
Who
How many
was
times have
saying
we-
that? Because Siwa went live one time, no, maybe twice, and they were spread apart, the two. And I was a little annoyed. I was a little annoyed that she went live the same time I did. But I never said anything about she only comes around once a month and blah, blah, blah. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
You heard that.
Once.
I say over 24 times.
24 times? 24 times. So 24 times. 24 times. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I was a little annoyed because Siwa went live the same time I was live. Or I was supposed to be live. I was a little annoyed. And it is what it is. He is making shit up. He is. 24 times. So 24 times I said that. When Siwa's only went live, I'm going to have to close my door here, guys. Hold on. My annoying neighbor. My annoying neighbor cutting his freaking grass. Right. Right, Stinky. Siwa hasn't been live that many times. Telling lies, this man. That's all right. It's cool. I'll be right back, guys. Little intermission. I've drank too much water this morning. Hold on.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
back. You're supposed to be able to talk about things that like that to your friends, even if you were annoyed 2 dozen times. There's nothing wrong with talking about that and expressing that to your friend. I agree with Little Shoe. He's more dramatic than a teen girl PMSing Littlefoot. No, I wasn't mad. I was annoyed. It's two totally different emotions. He's mixing up what Kendra said as she mentioned something about going live when others were. You said it 24 out of 30 times because there's only 30 days in a month. SC Johnson, girl. Yes, he's a conditional friend. All of those guys are like that over there. They're all conditional friends. Hi, Janet Barrett. Hope you're doing well. No, Jade, no, because after that time she did that, she hasn't done it anymore. She has made sure to respect the time that I have carved out for myself. That girl goes live at 6:45 in the morning to not overstep my, I don't want to say boundaries, but my little time that I have carved out for myself. She goes live early as hell to not do that anymore. You know? Yeah, Sheila, yeah. Drazo talks to his ladies privately, and the screenshots are making their rounds. Are they, Littlefoot? Hi, Susie Q. Hello. Right, Jade, the girl will go live early as hell to not overstep into my time slot anymore. And it didn't happen it didn't happen 24 times. Come on. A fucking break. There you go, Little Shoe, there you go. There you go. Repetitively.
Yeah.
But now
now
the person that was going in your time slot, you're sucking their asshole.
right.
Make sense.
I don't suck anybody's asshole. I don't. Just because I said that, in my opinion, Johnny Mac went too far on Siwa doesn't mean that I'm sucking her asshole. Like you're sucking Johnny Mac's asshole? Kind of like that? No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not.
Sense.
What up, JJ?
What's up, JJ? How you doing, sweetheart?
Wanda says it's like each person decides to attack Jules. I wasn't attacking Jules. I didn't. I never said anything bad about Jules. I said I'm sorry that she's feeling this way and I'm sorry she's going through this. But that makes me a bad guy. It does.
Susie Q.
Yeah, I just don't understand it because it's all fucking stupid.
Lisa says basically she started doing Bad Neighbors as her content, which is what Jules has been doing. She never covered it before getting mad at Jules. I wasn't mad at Jules. How come everybody knows that I was mad at Jules except for me? How come I didn't know I was mad at Jules? Everybody else seems to know it. How come I didn't know it? No, jazz hands, no taint licking, just ass sucking. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Listen, Deadly, it is. I went into my YouTube studio and I saw I lost like 5 or 6 people. Okay, a couple of days ago. I went back in there today and I gained the 5 or 6 back. I don't know if it's the same people or different people. However, I gained them back.
Okay.
You know why?
Right.
If it is
Why?
the same people,
Why
because I
not?
told the truth. Because I showed the truth. I showed the proof. The
So
proof-
did I, twice. Once on my community tab and once just now on my live.
kept telling you guys. Didn't I keep saying the proof is in the pudding? Kept saying it, right?
This is
Pissed me
hilarious.
off enough,
Right.
and I showed it.
Same.
And then I
Yep.
deleted it because it was the right thing to do. You know,
Was
Listen.
it? Why? Why was it the right? Why was it the right thing to do to delete it? You showed it. You may as well keep it up. Some people seen it, not everybody. I didn't see it. But why was it the right thing to do to take it down when you showed it?
I did it to stick up for myself and to show that I'm not a fucking liar that someone's trying to paint me out to be.
No, I never painted you out to be a liar. That's what you're trying to do to me. I never painted you out to be a liar.
Okay, I didn't do it to try to hurt anybody.
Right.
That's the bottom line. They got shown, they got clipped, they got passed around, I'm sure. So guess what? I deleted it. I don't need it. It's already done. It's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
Forever
I
young.
agree, Littlefoot.
I've been trying to wrap my head around all this bullshit for the last week, and it just keeps going and going and going and going and doesn't get dropped. Now they're going after Deadly and Zen and telling lies there.
Right.
So you guys are going to keep up with the 99s to keep your content going is what you're doing. See, Deadly, here's the thing.
What content? I talked about this one day last week, and that was it. How was I lying to keep up with my content? And exactly, Little Shoe, it's your right to feel the way you do. And it's the same for me. It's my right to feel the way that I do. But how I feel is not respected. Probably so, 9. Probably so.
Okay? Do we have a right to stick?
Say that again.
We lost you, Drazo.
Hold on.
You and that shitty Apple device.
Yeah.
See, Apple always breaks. Just saying.
Well, I think he was going to say, do we have the right to like defend ourselves, basically, or something like that? And
Yeah.
I think yes, I do. Yeah.
I'm here. It's something with the Wi-Fi for some reason. It doesn't get to my bedroom. I gotta find my Wi-Fi extender and put it in my bedroom.
Hit the like
But
button.
here's what I was saying.
I don't know what you're
I was
talking
saying this.
about, but
Is that they're gonna sit out here, they're gonna tell the 99s, they're gonna speak shit, all so that we go and respond and defend ourselves.
wow, really? Really? How is that? How is that? When you talked shit on me all week last week, and I barely mentioned you. So I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. See, since I didn't say anything except for Monday last week, this man was barely mentioned, but he felt the need to shit talk me all week long. So this is me responding to you. because you felt the need to shit on me all week. But this is the live that I got the majority of the messages on, was this one. So this is the one we're covering.
Okay. Now, when we do that, we're giving them content because right now they have no content. Maria and Ann are not together. They're not doing lives together, correct?
I don't think so. I don't watch them, so I don't know, but I don't
Okay.
think so.
I don't know what Cooch has been doing. I don't look at her, but Cooch hasn't been live, so they haven't been even covering that. Okay.
Who
My
was
stepbrother,
covering
he's
who?
been MIA and he's not doing anything.
Right.
So,
So
Johnny Mac barely goes live unless he's doing his paranormal.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Yo, listen to this. I don't think. Oh, what says? I don't think anyone is talking about you, Drazo. The streams I've seen so far today this is the only that's all still talking about this topic.
First of all, clean the earwax out of your ears because I never said that anybody was talking about me today. Okay, so relax yourself. Go put a diaper on and
you're so defensive. Why? Why? Because you know you're talking out of your ass? Why are you so defensive?
put some powder on your ass and just chill out. All right, see, Deadly, this is the
I
thing.
agree,
It's
Nine.
people like this that come in with their stupid comments, who they think that they know everything, and they need to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the soccer account.
Girl, same. We're all confused.
So that's that.
That's that.
Right.
Why am I being so rude?
Why?
Because you got
Question. Good question.
stupidity coming out of your mouth. That's why.
Ooh. No wonder you
I
and
never
Johnny
said
Mac
anybody
are
was talking
such
about
good
me today.
friends.
Okay, Pumpkin. So relax yourself.
Just a troll. That's all.
Yeah, just another troll. But right now, everything that's been done within the last week, this going back and forth, going after you and Zen, doing this, doing that.
Who's doing that though? Who's going after Deadly and Zen? Not me. Zen's been in my chat. I've been very nice to her. Who's going after her? I am so confused right now.
That's all because they want you to respond.
Well, I am going to respond, but at this situation that they're trying to do to me right now, I'm going to respond in a way that's going to be.
I have no
fucking
idea what Deadly's talking about.
nasty, and they're not going to fucking like it. That's just how it's going to be.
They're shit stirring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just
I don't
telling
know
you,
who
that's how it's gonna be. That's
shit
all I'm.
I haven't said shit about Deadly, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Going to respond to it. Like if people don't want to be here in the chat or like subscribe, but that's how I'm going to respond to it. And that's it. That's
Hey,
Hold on. I want to
Thornblades.
respond to something real quick.
Go ahead.
Huh? What? If you're really not in here to be trolling, okay, then I apologize to you for my rudeness. I'm just tired of everybody's
There he goes,
mouth
chewing with his mouth full again and talking.
when they come into a chat that I'm on a stream or if I'm in my stream, and they always got something to say. I never said that anybody was talking about me today. I can care less.
Right.
So if you're really being
why
sincere
it's
about
like
your
your
questioning,
sixth stream on me
fine.
last week, right?
If you're not trolling, fine. So with that said, I apologize to you for being rude.
Yeah, they're desperate for content. They're even asking the subscribers what they should do a show on or this, that, and other. They've got no creative ideas of
No,
themselves.
none whatsoever.
So what they do is they
Yeah,
piggyback
Celia, I
off
have
other
no
people and
idea.
use their ideas because they can't think for themselves, so they copy
I did not take someone else's idea.
the other people.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen is disappointed in me because of something that Lisa W. said. These women, man. How about having a conversation with me? How about that? How about messaging me and saying, hey, Sophie, what's going on? And I would tell you. But you guys take the word of somebody else that doesn't know what they're talking about and then turn your back on me.
So that's a cop out. You're like copping out at that stage and just like, or you have, you're doing it to trigger someone, you know, by copying somebody's
None.
content that you're
Right.
going to trigger that person because that person, and rightfully so, has been doing that type of shows and
Listen, they
stuff.
just did it to Sophie. Excuse me, Sophie. Jesus Christ. They just did it to Jules.
Who?
Sophie just did that shit to Jules.
What?
Played the shit that she
What did I do?
does that for content. Sophie just did that shit to Jules. Played the shit that she does that for content. For what?
Wow. Wow.
You got
Probably.
no common courtesy and no respect for other content creators and what they do. Okay? That's the
Okay.
problem.
Is that the
You
problem?
want to know what the other problem is? The other problem is too many creators get very friendly with each other.
The other problem is you're talking with your mouth full of food and it's disgusting.
Too friendly.
Too friendly. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But you know the ones from the bad because the ones from the bad, when shit falls out, they always do something to piss somebody else off, whether it's playing similar content or same content or anything. It could be anything.
Oh my God, the trolls are coming in today.
It's because you're all
Block that
talking out of
account.
your asses.
All right,
That's why.
Modge, red alert, red alert.
Right.
We're under
Level
a
three.
level 3 troll attack.
Yeah. Whatever you say. Yeah, I love the drama. I love it. I love it so much.
You know
Obviously.
you're triggering them when the trolls they come in
Oh,
their
yeah.
sock accounts and they start trolling because you're triggering them. You must have had a nerve.
Sensitive much. My balls are sensitive.
Nobody gives a shit about your balls,
I'm gonna
man.
stop pissing people off now. I'm gonna do what my parents brought me onto this earth for. Piss everybody off.
How did you make out with your yard work?
Well, it did rain today, so I kind of took a break on it.
Possibly.
Are you
the
still
ground-
trimming?
Yeah, the ground's still a little soft. I want to trim more, more branches off.
Me, Thorn blades? No.
I want to clear some more branches, and then
Did you find that?
broke a piece of, and over time, with
Yeah.
the dog, the electric box outlet, and the G, everything unplugged, 3 feet down, settled, put a new post along the fence. I have 2 out pond. He had before. He had an extension properly. I'm gonna get the conduit that they got.
Yeah.
All I need about to the fence, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna set. It's gonna
Oh,
look good.
the
It's
box.
gonna look good back here when and then we're gonna have a lot.
Yeah, get her ready for.
I hope so.
Oh,
I'll tell you in private where I'm going though.
gotcha. There's a little place up there called.
Nah, okay. You know what I?
Did you ever hear that song about a skeeter on that Peter?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the fire pit. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna get rid of that. It's a fried piece of dough that Yeah. See, Kate said it the best. It's someone taking advantage of the rift.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, don't fucking deliver anything else to this fucking house. And he was like, okay. That's it.
It's not Sophie, bro. It's somebody else.
Ah.
Started?
No, some idiot tried to order a pizza.
You know the round donut holes that have in Dunkin' Donuts? Think of it like 2
Yeah.
times bigger. At least 2 times bigger.
Okay. That
Yeah.
must be like a New York type thing. I don't know. I've never
It's
seen
an
that in
Italian. It's
Pennsylvania.
more of an Italian thing. It's more of an Italian thing.
Gotcha.
Stella, why are you eating grass? I don't know.
Anyways, I had to mute for a second because you know what just happened a second ago?
Hi, Free Tin
What
Head.
happened?
You farted?
No, some idiot tried to order a pizza to my house. That's what happened. I told him, I was like, well, that's like, I was like, well, go fuck yourself. I didn't order that. And the guy was like, oh, okay. And then left.
Yes, BB. Yes, BB. Yes, exactly.
So, Sophie, do you really want to play this game?
Are you trying to say that I sent you a pizza? I don't know where you live, dude. I don't have your address. I don't do the pizza thing.
No, I mean,
Oh
who are you
dear.
over there, bitch? Seriously. Who are
Listen.
you with?
Wow.
I'm not one
I
to
love
let it
Zeppelins
go
too.
like that. I'm just telling you.
Listen, if it's not,
Don't
if it's
let it go. I don't give a shit. I didn't send you a fucking pizza.
not Sophie, bro, it's somebody else.
Well, I'm just
Wow.
saying. I know.
And it's probably somebody who's affiliated in that group.
I didn't know all this was said about me either,
Who's
Freakin'
known
Head,
for
Oh,
sending
until
there's
right
three
now.
suspects here. It could be. So you tell me who it could be: Sophie, this Penelope woman, or fucking Britters.
What up, Don?
That's it. That's the.
Did you, Bliss Chris? Play around with him. I like him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Play around with them. They're really nice.
Three. That's the three.
I don't know.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
what a
go-
waste of time and effort for that local small
It
business
really, you know what?
pizza.
It really
It's
is.
fucking
Like
disgraceful.
you're wasting food.
Yeah.
I told him I was like, don't fucking deliver anything else to this fucking house, and he was like, okay, that's it.
They'll find another pizzeria. And Deadly, I hate to say this, but I agree with JJ that Sophie would never do that.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it's just her, but I think it's people that's trying to hang around.
What
over
up,
there.
Commissioner?
It could be. It could be. Sophie wouldn't waste her time doing that. Yeah. See, Kate said it the best. It's someone taking advantage of the rift.
Well, okay. Well, let me tell you, it's Britters in. That's it. That's the only other person. That's it. That's it.
I understand. Birds are gonna be pissed when I knock down these fucking trees.
And it's not affecting me. You can order 1 million pizzas here if you want. I'll just tell them to go get fucked. I'm not fucking paying for it.
Right, exactly. You're not paying
It's not going
for
to
it.
affect me, but I'm just telling you, it's stupid.
It's dumb. It's a waste of a phone call.
Lisa W says, funny, you're getting pizzas now. Look who she's buddies with now. Who? Lisa W, who am I buddies with now? And Kendra says, I can't see Sophie sharing screenshots of our group chat. She wouldn't do that. No, I didn't, Kendra. You're right. I didn't, but I know who did.
Well, it's a waste of a delivery. You're wasting the people's time. Like, they have other customers to attend to. And you're wasting fucking food. So now what are they supposed to do with this fucking pie?
No.
Take it and throw it in the fucking garbage? Because that's what they're going to do. That's what most restaurants do when they have food left over. They take it and throw it in the fucking garbage.
Hit the like button, everybody.
It's
I hit
like
the
That
like button.
like button.
I hit the like button at 4:20 when he said he was going to go live.
I was a little late, but yeah, I'm here now.
A little late. Yeah, because you were playing
He's
Call of
taking
Duty.
care of business.
He was
Yeah,
playing Call of
Taking care
Duty.
of business.
I was actually playing Call of Duty. I wasn't taking care of business, but yeah.
Right, Stinky. It could be anyone.
Well, some pizza places I don't even think does like cash orders. You got to like pay for it first, like on a card.
Well,
That's how
good
they-
thing over here, Kendra, I don't have any rats over here, but I will be getting rid of all the ivy, that's for sure.
I have 2,365 subscribers. I would say 99% of those would not even think about sending a pizza to somebody. There's that 1% that's, the trolls and whatever, and that's what they do. But I don't hang around with people that send pizzas to people. Sorry, I just don't.
Sure. Oh my
It's
god.
commissioner, it's commissioner. It's not gonna really affect me. They can fucking do all they want, I'm just gonna tell you, like,
Thank
Right,
you,
Commissioner, I agree with you. You know what? Listen. When I was younger, you would order a pizza, they deliver you the pizza, and you pay them when they got there. But now times are different. You have all
Right.
these different apps, and most places make you pay when you order it. Like, for instance, I ordered pizza today. I called them up, told them what I wanted. They don't do delivery. I had to go pick it up, and I paid when I got there.
No,
So-
it's disgusting.
The pizza,
He
I will
did
say,
not-
from an outsider's point of view,
And he did that second live because Siwa apologized to me on her community tab, and it pissed him off. And that's why he did that second live. I thought the first live was over the top and too much. But after he did the second live and seeing the messages that he left in my DMs, it was too much. It was too much. Like he was almost forcing me to take his side. And I wasn't going to do it because he went too far.
The pizza in New York.
I grew up in Brooklyn, spots to go to. And then I started, and I can't even begin to tell you how many amazing places in Queens pizza. It's literally 5 blocks, right?
Yeah.
And it's no big deal. It is what it is. Like 25. And then they had all different kinds of chicken rolls.
Cheesesteak. Nice.
The big one. Damn.
Yellow and blue.
No idea.
Good night, Wanda. Good night, Wanda. Adios.
All right, Drazo.
All right, Leslie. Ciao. Pause. Doesn't
Yeah.
fucking make any sense.
Yeah.
You know, like my daughter had a really close friend of hers, and they were close for so long, and then just like one day, the girl started hanging out with some girls that really didn't care for my daughter. I think Vixie is the longest one I've been friends with on here. Listen, and I posted the text messages between her and I, and you could see for yourself I was not disrespectful in any way.
Well, neither was I. Neither was I.
Yes. Did I hold back no punches? Yes.
What do you mean hold back no punches? The fuck are you talking about? We just seen the messages. I just went to our DMs on Instagram and read them. What do you mean hold no punches?
But I wasn't disrespectful. I didn't curse her out, or anything like that.
And neither did I.
But she wants to make people believe whatever she wants to make them believe.
What are you talking about, dude? What do you mean make people believe? I've barely spoke about you.
If you don't like me because I don't want to follow someone because of what they've done and said, I mean, that's
why y'all's mad at me. What do you fucking, who did I try and make you follow?
kind of petty, but whatever.
It is petty.
Hey,
what are you talking
your life.
about?
You have the right to have who you want in your life, whether it's online or not.
And I choose not to have you in my life. Hence why I blocked you.
I'm fine with that.
Same.
Because at the end of the day, nobody on here pays my bills. I pay my bills.
Right.
It is, Snark. It's so childish.
I pay my mortgage. I pay my cars. I pay my insurance. I pay my food. I pay for things that my children need. Vicky, how often you get a new phone, Vic? Tell them.
Right.
A year or two.
A year or two.
It depends. There's like one time when my phone was like
They had that phone for a while.
I was the sick.
Victoria gets a new device, depending on Ad Pro 11. It's what she wants. She just at the end to justify my life in any way, so they're not. They don't justify my life in any way, so you want to follow me because I'm a good person and you know I'm a good person and you know I'm a man of my word, fine. You don't want to follow me because of someone else, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
No harm, no foul. I'm not going to go and text you and send you messages. What's your problem? What's this? What's that? Stay in touch. Hey, listen, expect me to chase your ass down. I treat you like my ex-wife.
Treat you like my ex-wife?
You? You should have high numbers, Deadly. Open up and talk and say what you got to say. it from time to time.
Yeah,
But
he
when you're
should
ready
have
to
my numbers.
fucking
He's
open
talking
up and
about
talk
me.
and say what you got to say, people listen to you. There's times you're like, hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
And
see
5
where
minutes
she
later, you come
doesn't
back.
have power.
But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. Yeah. Right, yeah.
And then sometimes, like right now,
I'm getting
with all this going on right now, right? Think about it. You going live
Yes, Jade, I agree.
is giving a lot of people here a safe space to come and chat bullshit amongst their friends. Don't forget, you have a lot of subscribers who are friendly with each other. Okay, so you going live and talking what you got to talk about, or you have me come up, or
Yes,
Wesley's come
Sparks
up, and
knows. That's
come up,
exactly what it
and we're up
is.
here and we're bullshitting.
That's exactly what it is, because 99% of what he said, I'm completely lost on. Completely lost. I have not talked to anybody in DMs and shit talk any of these guys. I haven't, and I won't. It's insanity. Hey, Mugsy. I know. I know. See what Monday is when I did that. Monday is when I did that. This was on Thursday evening. And this was the live that I got a crap load of messages from people saying this, this is being said and that's being said, and they're talking about this and they're talking about that. And JJ came up and putting them all in their place. And it's insane. Yes. 6 days later, they were still talking about it. Hi, Vixie. How am I feeling, Jean? I'm feeling okay. My cold is getting better. I have to say that this is one of the dumbest fights amongst people that was supposed to be friends that I've ever seen. I agree. And then that's another reason why I say that these people weren't my friends. If I could be turned on that quickly and all of this be said about me, they weren't my friends. No, I haven't, Donna. I have not spoken on this since last Monday of last week, not yesterday, Monday, last week. And they just went on and on and on and on and on. Nobody said anything about addresses. Siwa said she didn't know his address. Same as I said, I don't know his address. I don't know your address, Deadly. I don't. And I didn't send you a pizza.
You're giving everybody else a space to come to and chill out. The unplugging now. The matter remains is that
all the audience here runs from it.
It basically by being live and giving everybody a place.
Right. Yeah. You should go live some more.
When shit goes down and someone unplugs, someone else picks up where it's left off. And that's what we do to support each other apart, just because they're miserable in their own skin.
I'm not miserable in my own skin, by the way, Drazo. Anything but miserable in my skin.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, shit, Terry time.
So
Yep.
What time is dance until tonight? 8:30.
You
You
right.
gotta be so late for, man. You killed my whole freaking night. She had concert band and concert chorus at her
Because she has.
4 at a time. No?
I'm about.
Yo, you know what, Lisa? We have a whiteboard. Yeah, this kid's
Right.
I'm so mad. I have to take a Regents honor quiz.
Right. All the time.
next to her.
No, I told her when she.
Why? I don't know.
Oh my Lord. Are we done talking or what's going on?
Yes, 8 p.m. on his paranormal channel. Be there or be square.
Right. Be there or be square. Right. Be there or be square.
All right, kiddo. I'm gonna go and do some shit over here and go cause some trouble.
All right. Yeah. You know, hit the like button. All right. Yeah. You know, hit the like button if you.
I did already at 4:20.
All right. Well, that's good, then. But yeah, I'll
Really?
be on here. All right, well, that's good, then. But yeah, I'll be on here for longer.
All right, kiddo. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
So, anyways, now it's just me. You know, now it's just me. So let's get into it. You know, people like Slofi and Dobie and everybody fucking else. So Sophie's trying to start some shit behind the scenes, and you got these other motherfuckers.
What did I try and
That's
start,
breaking
Deadly? Deadly, you're in my chat. What did I try and start? I didn't start anything with anybody.
For Sophie in the chat, you know, I'm not going to say the fucking names, but you know who the fuck you are. Because, you know, listen, I have nothing to lose. Here, okay? So, simply Dopey, you know, wants to sit there and talk shit on people, you know, to me behind the fucking scenes, you can go get fucked, you know, for all care.
Prove it, Deadly. Prove it. Prove that I have talked shit about people behind the scenes. Prove it. You know what I can prove? I can prove Johnny Mac messaging several different people, and sending them screenshots from that group chat and trying to turn them against me. I can prove that. Can you prove what you're saying?
You go get fucked. You fucking fat bitch, okay? Ozempic ain't fucking working for you. It's not. It's fucking not.
A good thing I'm not on Ozempic, right?
It's not fucking working for you. Ozempic is not working for you. You motherfucker. Oh my god. Someone's gonna tell me to calm down. This might get fucking. Oh fuck. I'm sorry if this gets X-rated up here, okay?
No,
I'm kind of worked up right
sure
now.
didn't.
Commissioner, keep your pants on. No, I'm just joking. Hold on 1 second.
She said she would have to search and go find it, but she doesn't give a shit about it. Yes. Yes, Tiff. Yes.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Where'd you go?
Beat that fucking like button like these women or these fucking people on here beat their fucking bangs with a heroin needle. Okay?
I don't know, Queen of O'Hara. I know, Bugsy. I know. It's not normal.
Anyways, hit the like button.
Oh, God. No.
Yeah, he grew up in East Germany.
I don't want anybody fighting my fights. I can fight my own fights. I agree, Stinky.
That's why Commissioner don't like Democrats. No, I'm just joking.
Right, UC Love? These don't sound
That's
like
why you don't
happy
like
fun to
Democrats.
me. It is ridiculous.
All right, it's all
Oh,
good.
shit,
I'm
little
sorry.
foot. Have fun. Oh, my God. So funny.
You know, listen. Once again, I didn't talk to no one like Butters or anybody else. I didn't. It's a fucking lie. Okay? A money hungry bitch. That's all she is.
And you've sent her money.
You know? Let me tell you something, guy. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, okay? And let me get real with you for a second, okay? Let me get real with you for a second. I don't usually fucking do this, but let me tell you something. You know, Brittany can post what she wants about me, but I'm telling you right now, I did not message her. I texted her one time after she tried telling someone that I fucking messaged her, and I didn't do it. Of course, I'm gonna defend myself. You know me, I can't not defend myself.
Shyla, we are listening to Deadly and Drazo and Johnny Mac from last Thursday, giving me a piece of their mind. That's what they're doing. They're giving me a piece of their mind. Even though I haven't talked about them or anything, they're giving me a piece of their mind.
I just can't do it. I have to fucking say something. What happens is after a few weeks, without, you know, she's trying to talk to me and I'm not talking to her, what happens is she'll post fucking messages and stuff. And before they was right. Before they was right to messages some stuff. Before the messages was right. But this time's not. I didn't fucking message no one.
No, Shyla, they have not moved on. Hi, Miss Mommy, you back?
Is this really you? Can you message me on Instagram so I know it's you? And I know it's not like someone trying to put their dick up on the screen.
Yeah, I see what. Just ignore it.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Don't be dick bombing. No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
Don't worry, I ain't pulling my dick out. I got a big one too. I am Latina. Yeah. You know, us Latinos got big dicks.
Yeah.
Anyway, sir.
Right
now, but what are you doing? Calling.
All right, Bliss
so
Chris.
Like talking about
Thanks for coming in,
shit. Bro. You're better than that. Come on now, we don't want to slide back into that.
Oh, I'm not sliding back into it. That's why I stopped myself. I might have said some
good
things, you know.
Good, because no, we don't want to be. No, Sophie has like had your back before a lot of people did.
I know, but I just think listen. I understand that.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I do think there's something going on behind the scenes that, like, I don't know.
But there's not. But there's nothing going on behind the scenes, Deadly. That's the thing. You can think there is all you want, but until you have proof of it, you can't say it. And you'll never have proof of it because I wasn't doing anything.
I think there is.
Like what?
You're wrong.
I think she's telling people things behind the scenes and stuff.
I'm not.
I really don't want to get in here. That's why I never really said any more about it, because I really don't want to get into it here. Because it's just like
You're not stupid, JJ.
That's it, but
right, I get that, but at the same time, come on now. You know Sophie, and so does Johnny Mac, and so does Drazo, and I know y'all are all mad at each other, but listen for a second.
Okay.
She has not said shit to me. And I talk to Sophie, you know, even behind the scenes. Like, she's not bad mouthing y'all at all.
Nope.
So you know, it makes it so much harder for us as friends to come back again, you know, when we publicly, you know, like, fuck over our friends, right? Like, it makes it harder. It does. I know you want to, because you're deadly. You know, that's your name. You want to go at people. But, sir, I am telling you, I'm quite a bit older. You are probably 2 or 3 years older than my son's age, and I'm 45.
I'm 28. I'm 28.
Yep. So then you're 3 years older than my child, my
Okay.
son. And I'm 45. And
Mhm.
I just, you know, I'm a little bit older, and I'm just trying to tell
I know.
you guys to just, I almost wish we could all like woosah before we hit the live button and start talking shit, because it makes it so, and I say this for Sophie too, for Johnny Mac too, for everybody, it makes it so much harder to come back from that. And I really think that there was no truce. I think a lot of us have come to really like each other. I don't consider it just a truce or something. I at least me, I have come to really like you and Drazo and Johnny Mac and everybody, you know. But we don't want to hear you like going off on
Thank
our
you,
girl, calling her
Shyla.
fat and shit when she ain't even fat. We can't be doing that, right?
Well, I'm just telling you, like, you
Agree
like.
I'm
with
not,
me, girl.
Maxie. I'm not.
Not girl, boy. Agree with me. Be
What?
like, yes,
Hey, girl.
ma'am.
No, I'm just joking. Okay, no, it's good. It's good.
I get it.
I know. I'm just no. Listen. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because I think she was doing some things. Like, that's just my opinion. So obviously,
Like
I'm
what
like,
though?
well, I can't tell you here because fucking.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't you tell me? Then tell me in a DM or Johnny.
Well, I will on
DM me. Like,
Instagram. Sure.
what's yes, please do, because I don't understand any of it. And a lot of us, you know, I mean, I've been privy to a lot of the behind the scenes bullshit, but at the same time, if I've not been privy to that, I can't be like, yeah, go off it, because it almost just seems like, I don't know, like out of the blue or for content or something. And no friend of a
Exactly.
friend is gonna want to hear it. It's very like George or Harry-esque. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they do. They fuck over people. We want to be better than that.
Well,
We
I
don't wanna
wasn't
be
trying
them.
to fuck over no one. That's why I stopped myself.
I know.
I said.
I know. And you did. I admit, but you know, I just
before I
want
would have went all in with it, but I did say some things, but I did stop.
yes, you did. And I commend you for that. You've grown, because, you know, if it was a year ago, maybe even 6 months ago, you'd be going crazy on somebody, and then there really would be no coming back from it. So you're doing great, and I'm happy for you, and you have shown some growth. And you know, a lot of us can also understand that you've gone through some loss and stuff, and I think that a lot of this, and trust me, I get pissed at some people on here, right? But sometimes it gets so out of control, and the ball gets rolling, and it snowballs so fast that it's almost like there's no coming back from it. It gets worse and worse and worse, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it from anybody on this side. And trust me when I tell you, the subs don't want to see it either. And you've got a lot of subs that are subbed to Sophie, and so does Johnny Mac. And most people would be like, fuck that, right? Like, I'm like that. I'd be like, fine, unsub from me. You know, and then a week later, I'd be like, oh shit, why'd I tell them that? Like, I mean, that happens. It does. So I just wish that everybody could just be mad. I get it, and have your feelings. And maybe you never want to, you know, reunite or anything, but at least you can keep the same subs to where everybody can be comfortable. If you know what I mean.
I agree with you, JJ.
Oh,
you know,
Drazo. Hey, what's up?
What's up, sweetheart? I also agree with I forgot who the hell said it earlier. That other people are taking advantage of the rift going on.
Oh, they are. Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I really feel that a lot of the backlash that Deadly's getting right now are either other content creators and or subs.
Right.
I think so. And you know, I wouldn't even think it's the creators. I would think that it's people close to the creators, because they
that's why
are
I
a
said
lot of
creators.
the spoons.
Yeah, that's why I said and or the subs.
Right. Well, let me tell you something. If it's not Sophie, which is probably not, I think I have a good idea who it is. Trying to cause some trouble over here. I do.
I'm telling you, Sophie would not be like.
Okay.
She just, I just know. And,
Okay.
you know, I'm not a gambler, but I would put money on it. She's not trying to cause these problems. She doesn't want these problems. So,
No.
and I bet you anything, if Sophie could actually verbalize it, you know, maybe she will eventually. But I think if she was somebody that could, she'd probably tell y'all that she is a bit hurt. That's just my guess. Well, some of us are not easy with saying that.
Right. And I have to say, JJ, it does seem as if Sophie did unblock me on IG, because now her picture's there.
Yeah, probably.
No, you're still
It wasn't there yesterday.
Yeah, she's probably like fucked up over. I mean, I would be, and I have been when I've been online And some people have done that to me, you know, a couple of years friendship and you think you're really close and then suddenly you're not. And that really fucking sucks, you know, it does. But I've seen it so many, like, you know, 6 years now, 5.5, 6 years on YouTube. I've seen this play out over and over again. And what your brother said the other day is exactly right. I'm telling you, we will go on this. You should listen to it because he, like, your brother at his absolute best, it's one of the times that I was like, oh my God, okay, his brilliance is really showing right now. Because I do think your brother's smart.
No,
he obviously
he's
is.
very fucking smart.
He is, and he's witty, you know, and
Yes,
and it can show or it could like totally.
She says, Lisa W. says, Kendra, I don't think it's Sophie, but people she's friends with now. Who would that be? Who would that be? Yeah, Stinky P changed their name while in my chat from Stinky Puta to Stinky P. But you're not sending pizzas either or doing any of that shit either, Siwa. You're not.
They go the other way, you know, and that's your brother owns sauce, but he knows that, you know, he's not stupid, he knows. But you know, the other day when he went up, stop that.
See, the problem is I don't like that girl in 13 character. I watch him to fucking review.
You what?
I won't watch you to give you.
You what? Hello?
You sound like
I said.
Do you hear me?
Sorry.
Or is it Drazo that's
I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Am I robotic?
I don't think so either.
No,
They
you
probably
sound good now.
mean right then.
now.
Okay, good.
Okay. What I said was I won't give real of you. I don't like him, and I refuse to click on anything that he's gone live on.
He's done that to me
to give him
too.
a view. He
I
doesn't
get it.
deserve it. He doesn't deserve a view. I'm sorry. Now,
Yeah,
if John did that on his own channel, I'd be more than glad to watch it. But I
Oh,
am
no,
not.
no. I am talking about, no, I'm not talking about last night. I'm talking like maybe a couple days ago now. Because I think John was on yesterday and he hasn't been on today. So it might have been the night before.
I
He was
know.
But it
only
was
on
real
for-
channel. It was.
No, he did it on his own. And he was there for like 30 or 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he talked about how, you know, he just doesn't want to pick a side. And he's been down this road many times before. And I totally felt that because so many of us have. It's like this endless cycle. Like everybody recycles friends. Oh, you know, now you're the worst of the worst. And now you're the best. And now you're the worst again. And now you're the, like, at what point do people just stop and treat each other the way that, you know, there's a lot of bad guys out there that if people really want to have drama and content, they can have it all day long. And there's a lot of bad guys. Right. So I don't get why we have to fight against people who aren't, you know, like that we like each other. So I have a, you know what I mean? Like we're all cool.
I get it.
And it just sucks. It sucks. And it's like this creator, and if you're talking to that one and this one and that one, and they're gonna block you, and then this person thinks
it's just like the rest of us who, you know, we were all aligned with Muzz, and then, you know, that went to shit. Look what happened there. You know, how many of us lost friends because of that?
Bro, let me tell you, that was the best thing to ever happen to your life.
To everybody.
Like, I mean, like that was a blessing. Like God put his hands on your head and said, son, we're going to have a talk. Because, this girl, no. That was one of the best things to ever happen to your life. You know, somebody like either Sophie or Johnny Mac or your brother or anybody that anybody was talking about, it seemed like it was like this gigantic chain reaction, and it sucks all the way around. And I think that people realize that not everybody's going to react the same. Some people shut down for a little while and need time to like process what just happened. Some are going to bark right back at you, like, what the fuck, you know, 100 miles an hour. And some rare people that have probably went through a whole ton of therapy, because almost nobody has gone through life without a traumatic experience. But some people can actually calmly respond no matter what tone is coming at them. They won't run. They can just say, we could sit down, we could talk about this, whatever, but not.
Yeah, see, I don't
and we're not all the same. We're not. And we need time. Right. Like I wouldn't, like Drazo, I'm one of the people that I'm either going to bark right at you or I'm going to disappear for a little while. One of the two. So I wouldn't want you if it took me 2 days to email or message you and be like, listen, man, it was a really bad day for me, such
Hi,
and such happened in the morning or
OG.
whatever, and this hurts, right? Like,
Mhm.
I wouldn't want you to be like, well, fuck you. Fuck you, it's been 2 days. I
Mhm.
mean, does that even sound like it's like if somebody told you you're going to lose a friend over 2 days, they needed 2 days or whatever. It sounds crazy to lose a
Right.
friend over 2 days. So that's all I'm saying. I just wish that people would think about it for a little bit. And I only say this through experience. I've made so many mistakes on this platform. So many. Like, I've been like
A lot of us
ride or
have.
die for people. I've been, everything above and at the bottom beaters too, but I don't know, man. You gotta just hang with people that you actually do like. Excuse me, sir. You're interrupting our stream. Mr. Cashier. I'm talking.
Listen, I'm getting a piece of chocolate, woman.
I heard.
Sorry, my friend's a little bossy.
I'm bossy.
No,
I'm
she
very
has her own
bossy.
business, so
Well,
she's got that boss mentality.
Even if I didn't, I'm bossy. Actually, my employees boss me around.
Good.
Truth of the matter is, that's the way it works.
I'm really not much of the boss because my employees, they tell me what to do.
Pretty much. I won't even lie. Yes, they do.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to make of all this shit no more.
I know.
It's
It's up,
everything
right?
that
Because you don't
happened-
want to hurt people either
No.
with your answer. You don't want to be like, well, if I am cool with this person, then I'm totally hurting this person.
Yeah,
Like,
Sam.
we're not in,
And
not
I
in
didn't
training
agree
anymore.
with it.
We're adults. Like, we
Right.
get to choose.
I agree, Sam. I totally agree. And I didn't agree with how he went about it, and wham bam, here we are. Yes. Yes. I am probably the least problematic. I am. I don't know. I don't know. People like to make stuff up about me, Siwa, and then other people believe it without even seeing proof. I know, Martin's mommy. I know. That's why I'm like, damn, I know, Laney Lynn. Same. Like, nobody cares. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Siwa. Exactly. We don't deserve that. No matter what, we don't deserve to be talked about like that or to like that.
And yeah, we could say something is fucked up and we can agree with that, without losing someone else. It just sucks that and it happens every single time, which is why this time is the first time. And that's why I've related to your brother so much recently, because he said that it was his first time of not doing this cycle anymore.
Hey, Bella Marie, you know you're blocked here, right? But my mods can see you and see the things that you say. Y'all want to know what Bella said? Shut the fuck up and get off the drugs, Anne Marie Walker. Bella Marie, you saying my full name doesn't bother me because I say my full name. My name's not Sophie. It's not. It's Anne Marie. Hi, for anybody that didn't know that, because I do have some new people here. Hello, my real name is Anne Marie. But Bella Marie thinks that she's hot shit, and she's not. She's a psychotic bitch, is what she is. So, Bella, you've been blocked over here for over a year now. And it's going to stay that way. That's probably one of the best decisions that I've made on my channel, is to block you and keep you blocked. Get your facts straight, girl. I'm not on drugs anymore. The mods can see her, Tiff. The mods can see her because she's blocked. Only the mods can see what she says. Oh, girl, I remember the motherboard. And Bella told me a whole story about that motherboard, and it went in one ear and right out the other.
More of like the revolving door of friends. Like,
Revolving
no,
door of
I'm
friends.
not doing
Like,
it.
no, I'm not doing it.
I hear me twice.
You hear you twice? Hold on. That's me then. Let me switch. What about now?
Hello?
What about now?
Hello?
Still echo.
You still hear yourself twice?
Still echo.
All right, hold on. Because I just got back into the car. What about now?
Hello?
Is it still echoing?
I don't think so. I don't hear me twice. I think we're good.
Yeah, because I had you on the phone speaker. Can you hear me now?
Deadly. Yeah, I hear you. Is Deadly awake?
No, he's playing fucking Call of Duty.
I'm sleeping in the background. I don't care. Just use my channel. Just hit the fucking like.
Just hit the fucking like button, bro.
Use this channel. Just hit the fucking like.
Hit the fucking like button. That's it.
Oh my god, he kills me. And he does. But anyway, it's just something to think about because I love you guys, and I mean I love the ladies too, all on this side. And you know, I first came to this community through Jules. So if I were to have any loyalty as long as I've stayed in this community, it would be with her. And I am loyal to her. I'm still loyal to her, and I pray that, you know, she's just resting. I mean, everybody needs a break. Everybody does, you know, and I hope she's just resting and doing what she needs to do, and she'll no doubt be back, and you know, and hopefully as energized as she usually is when she comes live, however that is, you know. Just I don't want to hear her sad.
What? See what?
That's the
Hold
way
on.
it's been for, you know.
You know what pissed me off, Sophie, and added insult to injury? That live Johnny Mac did with Mrs. He allowed a sock called Slofi Junkie. It wasn't deleted or blocked. Well, that tells us more about him than it does us, Siwa. That's the thing. You don't see anything like that in my chat, do you? I doubt it, Celia. I doubt it.
A few weeks now.
Yeah,
But
bad.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to hear her like that. And it did sound like she needed a break. And that doesn't mean that she's, you know, a lunatic. Absolutely not. Everybody needs a break. Everybody does. So, I mean, it's just sad that anybody would say that. Regardless, I just hope and pray, you know, she's getting the rest she needs and comes back better than ever. But where I was going with that was I love Jules. And I could easily right now be like, well, I'm not going to be cool with Sophie anymore or Siwa. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to go down that road. And I've been down that road again before because I've done that. I said, well, all my friends are over here, so this is who I'm going to talk to. And it never works. It never works. There'll be another splinter. So you know, it'll splinter like 8 times before you're done. And then there's almost no one really left. And that kind of sucks. You know, it does. And it's going to take people in a group to say, you know what, even through all our bullshit, like we're going to figure it out. And this way, you know, and it kind of is for the better good, but it's also for the good of yourself because you have less bullshit to deal with.
Right.
You
Well,
know,
that's also another reason why I took down the screenshots of the DMs between Sophie and I. I removed them.
I know, and I'm so happy you did.
I'm
so happy. I saw that. I'm like, okay. See, if you had this hatred that you might want to let or lead people to believe that you have, I don't think you would have done that. But that's just my opinion.
I don't hate her.
Right?
If I hated her, it would be a different story. I'd be on here, talking shit, bashing the fuck out of her, cursing, cursing her, calling her out of her name. I'm not doing that.
Well, I appreciate that.
But you had been talking shit about me all week long.
Even if you felt that way, I appreciate it.
You know what? I never did feel that way. That's the whole point. I never felt to really.
I know that because you don't go from talking to someone, you know, for so long, and then suddenly there's this disagreement amongst people, and then suddenly you hate the person. It takes.
That's how he acted. You guys seen the DMs? Because I mentioned his name. He wasn't my friend anymore.
It's a lot. It takes a lot more than that, and that's what I figured, and that's the road I don't want to really see it go down. I don't, and that's why the only reason I've never been up on Deadly's panel before, but I am now because I didn't want to hear him go off on Sophie while all of us. And listen, we're not going to listen to Sophie either. Go off on you or Johnny Mac. Like, we don't want to hear that. But it's the same. It goes both ways. It's not one or the other. I did my live the other day and tried to explain some of that, but it goes both ways. I mean, I don't want to hear y'all talk about them or them talk about y'all. Like, just do your lives, but
You're Switzerland.
yes, and not just Switzerland. Like, your subs are Switzerland. They're confused, and we don't want that. Who wants that? Everybody loses if you do that. Everybody. Yep. And you know who wins? The real monsters over there.
Right.
The ones your brother has been outing. They win. Because we're all over here in our own little worlds thinking about ourselves and we're hurt our feelings. Well, there's a lot of people involved. There is. There's a lot of people involved, And I only ever allowed, your brother was so apologetic, over saying my name, my former name. It's no longer my name, but it once was, because he was reading, and then and he was so apologetic, and I just told him, no, continue on, because I wanted people to see what these people have done to people that never doxed anyone ever. Yet they're looking into my mortgage, the square footage of my house, my whole name, everything these people were looking into.
So what they look into? Your maiden name?
No, it wasn't. No, because I'm divorced.
Right.
So I have now, yes. So I have a maiden name, and then I have my prior name, which is my kid's last name,
okay.
My ex-husband, and I'm remarried now for 14 years. So left. Think about it. This was, it showed in those group messages that in that group chat. Be like a hazing or like initiate. No, it should be the exception to the. Like, if you don't do that to other people, you should not have the expectation.
Steven says, Johnny Mac, I'm glad that you learned from it. It's got to be very hard when you're being attacked. I have Johnny Mac blocked, so I'm not sure what he was talking about, but nobody over here's attacking him.
That it's going to be done to you. If you don't do that shit, then you would think, others would think the same. I don't know. It's just the way I feel.
You got a point.
Westies. There? Oh, I don't have my
phone. Yeah, Westies is there. I didn't even have the chat open. I'm sorry.
I know. I just opened it. I'm like, oh, Westies.
Yeah, I just opened it too because somebody texted me saying to give Zen blue hearts.
And Loch Ness Monster. See?
There you go, Zen.
Why can't we do that? Like, call me a name, call me the damn Loch Ness Monster. I don't care. It's kind of funny. Why can't we have innocent fun like that instead of looking up people's entire lives? Because that shouldn't be normal. And if we continue to perpetuate that, it's never going to end. We have to be the people who say, no, we're not going to tolerate that. None of us want that.
We need to be the better of what they are.
Right.
Basically.
Right. And that's very hard to do because, yeah, that's really hard to do. But
listen, to be honest with you, I was upset because my friendship got questioned by her.
How?
Okay.
Because I know that I've never changed, but when someone takes your name to try to make an example out of you for something,
I wasn't making an example out of you, asshole.
And they try to make an example out of you, that's a problem for me. So that's showing me that my friendship to you isn't worth shit to you. But then you flip it and try to gaslight me. You understand? And say, oh, I'm questioning your friendship. No, I'm questioning yours.
But why is it though that?
So we can show those DMs again and see exactly how that conversation between you and I went down. I was not using you as whatever, man.
In my life, if I have a falling out or an argument with somebody, I don't go to every single person I know and tell them about it. Why does it need to be such public news that somebody questioned you behind the scenes? That should be the two of you that deal with that. Like,
Right.
instead, it's done so publicly, and like I said, nobody wins. Nobody.
No.
Nobody
No,
wins.
nobody wins. Everybody
And you
loses.
can be exactly, and you can be hurt, and you can be like, well, I can walk away with my pride. Okay, well, you know, you and your pride have a good time because you're gonna be
Right.
over there in the corner all by yourself. Or you could choose to say, you know what, this is not all that important right now. You know,
Yeah.
like we can, or we don't have to be like best friends, but we also don't have to bash each other.
Right.
That makes, and listen, I get that a lot because there are some people right now that I would love to bash, but I'm not doing it. I'm being nice. I am
Right. Because all you're gonna do, you're
be
gonna give them content for their channel.
Exactly. They get to commentate. They get to make us look like the horrible people, the people
Right.
that have no self-control. Like,
Well,
we
exactly what I did over the weekend last weekend. Like I vaguely said a few things, and then she came out and outed that it was her. Like no one would have known if it was you if you would have just kept your mouth shut.
People
well, that's
knew.
true too. That's
They were
true.
messaging
Well,
me.
I just
People
came up to
knew.
say that's what I thought we were doing was
That's points of
you know,
things that happen.
People knew. They were messaging me before my live on Monday.
Sorry.
JJ, Johnny's
Hello?
up here.
Hey JJ.
Hey, I hear you.
No, I just you know, like that I just wish that this could just all be done already. You know what I
Me
mean? Because
too.
I have noticed that there are a few people that seem
What do you mean be done already? That's all that's been done over there with you guys all last week was shitting on me. I spoke Monday, and here it is the following Tuesday. Like,
seem sore with me. You know, and I
men,
just want no.
wins?
People in the
men.
chat, I just want to make an announcement. Look, I hold no hard feelings against nobody. Whatever it was an ugly situation. But if you really believe I'm that nasty of a person, you've been
Mhm.
around me that long. Just
Uh-huh.
I don't hold no grudges. Y'all are all welcome in my chat. Everybody, okay? Like
Yep.
as far as I'm concerned, it's ancient history. I don't care to drag this out anymore. You know,
Right.
obviously certain people aren't going to be best friends anymore, and that's fine. But
That's
the
okay.
people, the viewers, the
Not
content
friends
creators,
at
all the
all,
subs
like we
should
never
not be made
were.
to feel uncomfortable. That's what bothers me. Is that nobody
Yeah.
should feel a divide among where they're you know okay to go and watch a show and be
I
around the
agree.
people in the chat. You know, that is what I feel like there's kind of still a little bit of rancor going on between both chats, and it's not necessary. It
Well,
really isn't.
and maybe, you know, this is kind of what it took is, you know, a little bit like of a, I don't know, a mediator and being able to talk to you and Drazo, and I think get you to see it from like nobody wins except the other people that we don't want to win. You know,
True.
like
No, it's true.
nobody does. You're not winning right now. You had people that would be in your chat and be okay with you. Sophie's not winning right now. You have people that would be in her chat that aren't right now. Nobody is winning except for Anne, Maria, Brooke, Vault, all them mofos, and on the men's side, or mob genre, I guess it's called, or mob tube, whatever. I don't like, they're the ones winning because they get to watch us all fight amongst each other. Oh, see, I told you. I fucking hate that. Like,
Well,
I hate it.
that's
Hate it,
exactly what
'cause
they're
it's like,
doing.
no,
You see,
that's not the way it is.
look what I did.
Yes.
That's what they're saying. And Maria's sitting there
Yep.
and she's gloating because
They're
she's the one who
taking-
called SoFlo at 8:00 in the morning.
Yup.
You know, so they were
Yep.
successful in breaking us up and having everyone fight.
They're
They
taking.
finally
they
found
are
a way.
Him that
credit.
did
Yep.
this.
They're
Oh,
taking
yeah.
credit for it all. And
Oh, yeah.
they're like
Without a
gloating
doubt.
about it, and it's disgusting. They're taking credit for Jules canceling or putting her channel on hold, deactivating. I don't know what it's called, whatever it's called. You know, they're taking credit for that. Like, what? No, dude, she needs a fucking break. Like, yes, did this fight amongst but I think there was more. You know, some deep seated things going on in the community, and you know, some stuff that happened. But I don't think that she would otherwise be mad at Sophie or even Siwa. You know, I mean, everybody's done bad shit to each other. They all have. I mean, they have. You know, I love Jules, but she did let that interview be played of Siwa and her ex. I love you, Jules, but that did happen. And then if it's the right time sequence where that happened first, you know, and then Siwa, I don't know which one did what first. So maybe somebody can help me because I don't want to say it wrong.
Yeah, I
But
don't know. I really don't know.
I can't remember which one happened. I know it was the whole you go, I go, but I don't know which one did.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. And I don't want to say it wrong, but yeah, I mean, I can understand that, you know, they both did really bad shit to each other.
Right.
I don't think that Jules ever like called anybody though in Siwa's life. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think she ever went real life that way. I think the way she went real life was replaying the interview between Jen and Siwa's ex-husband.
See, well, that's very possible.
No, Sam, I understand what you're saying. Everybody has their content creator of choice that they're going to be loyal to. So when
Right.
the shit hits the fan, people are going to be more, they're going to feel that their content creators more in the right because there's something exists called bias. And you know, I just
Yes.
don't think that
It's not
anything
the
that happens,
bias.
well, with the exception of the all
How
night freaking
uncomfortable you make
bash
women
live
when you
on,
act like
on me and
that.
Jules, with the exception of that, nothing really has gone super far where, you know, the disgusting people that attack us every day, it hasn't even gone to a fraction of the length that they take it to on a daily basis. And I don't think it's going to, but I
Right.
still feel that there's tension, and I don't know.
And that's okay. That's okay. I just think that it should be like, I just want to say to other subs, it's okay to be neutral. It is. You know, it's okay to go into Johnny's chat and Sophie's chat and Jules's chat. At least, you know, you hear Johnny saying that he wants you there. Why not?
Yeah, you're all
You know?
welcome. I mean, I've always said the only thing I expect in my chat is that everybody's respectful. You know,
Right.
if you don't like each other, you know, you go into somebody's chat, you know, at least if you don't like the person that's in the chat, show the content creator respect enough not to bring bullshit to the chat and make it a
And I agree, Sam. I agree. He makes women uncomfortable. The way that he treats other people, the other women, makes other women, it's not about being biased at all. At all. But he doesn't think he has a problem. He doesn't think that he's controlling and attacks women. Because that's how he's always been. Exactly, Donna. What's right is right and wrong is wrong. I agree with that too, Martin's mommy. I'm not here to call people names and bullshit.
place where other people feel uncomfortable. That's all. That's all I ask.
Exactly. Like
And that's
no cheap shots at somebody that
Yep. Just don't say it. Just don't say it.
in
There's a
there
time
or
and a
whatever.
place.
Like that.
Yep.
That sucks. Right.
Yep.
Yep. Because I mean,
That's it.
just have respect. We're all adults, you know. Have respect. And Sophie says the same thing, and I know, you know, Jules would feel that way as long as you're not. She doesn't see you all over the community, you know, dogging her. She's not going to unwelcome you in her chat.
Right.
Like I've not
Nope,
seen
that's
it.
true.
You
That's
know,
true.
she's not done that. So, you know, she'll have people. I know Sophie definitely will. You will. Deadly will. I think Deadly
Me.
will. Depends the time of night. Drazo
Me,
definitely.
don't forget me.
Deadly, are you awake?
He's playing Call of Duty.
He's like, shut up. Keep running my channel. He kills me.
No, John's monkey in the middle with a lot of this stuff too.
He
And I
is.
Wonder
feel
why.
bad for him.
I wonder
people
why.
don't realize how stressful that
I wonder why John is monkey in the middle right now, Johnny Mac. I wonder why.
situation is. And it could be really debilitating almost because you got people literally pulling at you both ways and you don't want to take sides, and that it could be unbelievable stress. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to avoid. I want to be, you know, is at least intrusive into their lives as possible.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. Not over YouTube, man. Enough of that shit's happened already. I'm done with that. Done.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what I've only wanted to basically say. Although it's probably 2 hours later.
Yes,
but that's pretty much it.
OG.
Like we can all still get along
because I don't want an echo chamber over here. I don't want my opinion and my opinion only. You guys can have your own opinion and you can voice your own opinion. Just come at it in a respectful way and don't come in here being an asshole saying it, and you're good. We'll talk about it, you know?
listen, if I can do it with some people that I really can't stand, I know you all can do it because I got a big mouth and I have a very hard time dropping a grudge. But you know what? This is the internet,
Right,
and we want to see people succeed. You know, monetarily too on here, and nobody wins when we keep doing these divides.
Nope. And just for the record, I don't believe for a second that Deadly is messaging Britters. You know, I think he learned the hard way from that.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if anybody is buying into that, you know, I can vouch right now is that I would put money on that one being a lie. So.
Yeah, no way.
Some money in my pocket.
I wouldn't believe that.
All right, I'm gonna hop down. I just want to hop up
me
for a second.
too. I gotta go. I need to eat some food. It's actually
You leaving me?
Holy shit. Yeah.
All right, guys, you're leaving me with Mr. Silent?
Yes, Mr.
Oh my God.
Silent Deadly. Deadly but silent.
Deadly silent.
All right, bye y'all.
All right, bye, JJ.
Yeah.
Well, I guess after that, I don't know how other people feel, but
After that, we're going to talk some more shit.
I'd be willing to have a conversation.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, don't get so far you can't have a conversation.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
That's what I was trying to say before. Is like, that's what I was trying to say, but she wants to fucking like, because I was trying to tell her and Johnny Mac just to talk it out before. Because I was messaging Sophie like 2 days ago after all this shit.
Yeah, I know. You had told me in the stream.
I was like, listen, why don't you fucking just try to work it out or whatever? And basically, I was told to go fuck myself.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't told to go fuck yourself, Deadly. No, you weren't. Me, you, and Zen, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, the three of us had a phone call. 30, 45-minute phone call. I thought everything was cool between us. I told you on that phone call that I want nothing to do with Johnny Mac anymore. We tried to be friends once. It didn't work. We tried a second time. That didn't work. I'm not going any further with it. I'm not. But I thought me and you were good. Spoiler alert, guys. Turns out we weren't. After that phone call, I got off of there and said, I'm getting ready for bed. So Deadly messaged me back a little bit later. I was already laying down. Asked me to talk to Johnny Mac. And I said, Deadly, I can't. No, I can't. I won't. I don't know. I told you. And I told you why. That was not me telling you to go fuck yourself. Monday, last Monday, when all this on his channel started with the shit talking of me and Deadly were talking literally 5 minutes before he went live with Drazo, and I think Johnny Mac might have been up there. I don't know. And started talking shit about me again. I was literally talking to him 5 minutes before that. Hey, Barbie. So that was basically you saying, fuck you, Sophie? Fuck you and what you think? It's just joking. I don't like you. Susie's name isn't there. Susie, your name's not on her block list. But I told Deadly why I don't want to talk to Johnny Mac. I told him why. This is the internet, people. This is the internet. And I'm allowed to have boundaries set for myself in real life and on the internet. And that's what I did. Oh, excuse me, that's what I did.
I don't know if I can work it out.
I don't.
What else is there to do?
Right.
Nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I'm willing to have a conversation if she is, so, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I never blocked her on IG, so if she wants to call me on the phone, it's fine.
No,
right. No, I think because she has a lot to work out with people. I think we should all do on an Instagram call.
What do I have? Wait a minute. I have a lot to work out with a lot of people? Like who? Who are these lots of people?
All of us.
Yeah.
She has to work out with people. Confront it. Do it.
Yes, you see love.
I don't know.
I'll take a Xanax even, just keep myself calm. How's that?
Right.
No, I would be calm with Sophie. I was calm with her when we were texting. You know, I just pointed a bunch of stuff out and she didn't take it well. So
Yeah, it's easy to be calm with, like, you know, her or whatever.
right. But I never disrespected her. I never called her out of her name. Nothing like that. It's, you know.
Right. Yeah. It's easy to be calm with her because when you watch her, you fall asleep anyway, so it don't fucking matter. You know. It's,
Well, to be fair, I never fall asleep with Sophie, but I do fall asleep on Siwa. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that because of the different times that they go live. When Sophie goes live,
okay.
You know, it's the middle of my work day. I'm at work and I'm listening while I'm working. You know.
Yeah, no. You listen. It's cool. You fall asleep on me sometimes. It's cool. It's cool.
I don't fall asleep on you. You go on too fucking late, and I go to bed.
I know. I got a live schedule for like 2 o'clock. I don't go live till like fucking 12.
Oh, TL can put anyone to sleep. Huh? What?
Well, let me tell you something about TL, and I'm going to say this one time, and this is my opinion. I don't like that fucking bitch, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Anybody that's out there trying to find a missing kid is good to me, okay? That's it. That's my opinion. You don't have to have the same opinion, but I'm just telling you. You know, that's it. That's it. That's all.
So, Kate stays confused, says you wouldn't need Xanax if you had a pet alligator. Nerves of steel, man.
Right.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Right. Ken just said no stop. I didn't do nothing. I just told you what I thought. That's it.
I'm sorry, Tened. I am. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Susie, she says it was an accident and for you to email her your YouTube, your link, and she'll unblock you. Siwa, put your email in the chat so she can get that over to you.
But I haven't been going live. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Kind of like just trying to like just chill the fuck out and
Deadly's panel every day.
try to get back to the reality of fucking life because I got way too much shit going on right now.
Right. Too much real stuff in the fucking YouTube fake shit.
Yeah, and and honestly, I don't want to be going live talking about this shit no more. I'm fucking over it.
Right.
Over it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely don't want any kind of reptiles. No lizards, no iguanas, no alligators or crocodiles or anything like that.
All right, let me go through the chat here. Let's see what everybody's saying. Deadly, that's not nice. Well, I'm just going to tell you, I do think it's nice when someone's trying to find a missing kid. I don't give a fuck what people think of them. You know? That's just my opinion, though. You know?
What happened?
Oh, me as long as said Deadly, that's not nice.
What's not nice?
I don't know. I was talking about, I agreed with someone finding a fucking missing kid, even if they don't find them, they're still trying. Oh, me as long as said, okay. That's the thing. Like, the fucking StreamYard is delayed a little bit, so.
You sure it's not StreamYard and it's you?
It's different up here in StreamYard. You know how it is. It's delayed a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Then when you start talking about something else, we fucking, talk about the other topic. Yeah.
Mia said that she said it's not nice to make fun of Sophie, not TL.
Yeah,
never said that about TL.
Yeah, I've seen that now. I understand that now. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, that's not making fun of no one. Like, I fell asleep one time. No, I'm just joking. Okay, I'm just joking. No, I'm just fucking around. No,
right, Mia's mommy.
I'm just joking.
I agree.
I'm just telling you, like, I have to joke around sometimes. Yeah.
What do we got here?
Eventually,
18 more,
have to joke around
18 more minutes?
Eventually.
18 more minutes. And then I get to go home. Victoria's in dance until 8. Victoria's in dance until 8:30 at night. So 18 more minutes and she comes out. Right. Uh-huh. What do you TL's mini-me?
Yeah, I'm out here trying to find people. Yeah. No, I'm not, but like, I don't know, just in my opinion, like, I do think like anybody that's trying to find a missing kid is fucking good, obviously, I'm not trying to say she's out there like Batman or nothing, or fucking Superman. No, I'm pretty sure I know how you feel. And yeah. Leslie's is going out there.
Has the child been missing now?
It's been months.
Since the end of February, 3 months.
Right. I'll compromise.
Okay.
I'll say my bad. I shouldn't have said that. Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
See, I have my opinion of this Ozempic shot that people are doing to lose weight.
I'm not taking Ozempic. I've told you this before, Drazo. I am not taking Ozempic.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I am fucking like I can compromise and I can talk to people.
Well,
You know?
let me say this because
Okay,
all
go
right,
ahead.
I'm a diabetic, okay, and I've been on Ozempic now for 5 years. And in the 5 years, I went up in weight, I went down in weight, and blah 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 blah. And the only reason why I was going up in weight because I was still eating like shit. I was eating carbs, I was eating rice, I was eating starches, I was eating a lot of things that I should not have been eating while taking diabetic medication. So within the last year or so, I've actually changed the way I eat. And from the time I got married till now, I lost another 25 pounds. So I'm down in weight. I'm actually weighing in like 210 right now, which is good. I'd like to get to like 190, 185, around there, but that's going to take work. It's going to take me getting up early in the morning, going on the ab lounge, going on my other workout machines. Fuck wants to do that at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, you know? So I have to find other times to do it. But now I come home from work and it's 2 hours to get home. And when I come home, I'm either picking Isabella up from dance or picking Isabella up from school and then taking Victoria to dance.
I'm sorry,
you know? And then I
Martin's
sit here
mommy.
for an
We're
hour and
almost
wait for her to come out
done.
and go home. And then by the time I get home, it's 9
We're almost finished with this, Martin's mommy. I'm sorry.
o'clock. I'm fucking done. I'm cooked. I'm up at fucking 4:30 every day. You think I want to put my fat ass on a fucking ab lounge and fucking work out? Fuck you. I'm going to bed. So I've kind of been maintaining my weight just by eating stuff. And then at 12 o'clock, I did a couple of Zeppelis. And now okay. So tomorrow I'm going to, then if I'm still hungry at lunch, try to eat better. Because about the Ozempic is that people who are taking Ozempic, and I'm not shaming Sophie for this because a lot of people are falling to this Ozempic thing to lose weight and getting it from the doctor to lose weight. They don't have diabetes. Okay. So now
So you don't know what I have and what I don't have, number one. Number two, I'm not taking Ozempic. Number three, unless you've talked to me about this and you know whether I have a problem with, diabetes, some kind of insulin, whatever, unless you know this, you probably shouldn't be talking about it because, I don't know, you look a little silly in my eyes.
you have to ask yourself, you're taking a diabetic insulin medication and putting it into your body and not being a diabetic.
Gotcha.
Maybe speaking to an endocrinologist who specializes in diabetes,
right?
Okay, might have been a better thing to do and ask about taking this Ozempic shot and putting it into someone's body who's not a diabetic, because I can only imagine that this shot in the long run, okay, is not going to do good things to your body. And that's my concern for a lot of people that I've been hearing that are taking the shot. So people are losing weight on it, but now because you're not a diabetic, so now you're only going to be on it for what, 5 months, 6 months, whatever, then you're off of it. Now, once you stop, what do you think is going to happen? All that weight is going to come back.
Oh, yeah?
Right, yeah.
And some people, it comes back a double.
Mm.
Okay? My ex-wife, for instance, she lost weight. You know how she lost weight? She didn't work out. She didn't do anything. Pounds. Now she's back up to properly. So you starve yourself. It's a cycle. It happens. See you later, Sam Brown.
Yeah.
It happens a lot, So that's my biggest concern with this weight loss. People looking for weight loss through the Ozempic medication. I'm kind of.
Well, no, you're right, because Amzi tried that shit, and like she gained like 40,000 pounds in like last month. Like seriously, it's crazy. It's fucking
right. See here, JJ just said it. Look, many predict that long-term use will lead to the pancreas not delivering as much insulin, essentially diabetes. See, that's my point. People are doing this shot and not getting the full education of doing the shot, not being a diabetic, and what the later outcomes are going to be. And that's
right, because you and I have had a conversation about this, and you know who I've talked to and what I've done, right? Right.
Concerning. Okay, and not only is it concerning, but as far as someone who is a diabetic who does get the shot in 3-month clips, I get 3 pens when I get my insulin. Okay, and for each pen is 4 needles. So
just
that's 4
like
weeks,
over, just
3
like
months.
just like 2 weekends ago, Saturday and Sunday, he was talking about me without saying my name.
You're getting this insulin and taking away from the diabetics who actually need it.
Am I?
And that to me as a diabetic, I feel that's an issue. And they should the pharmacy companies and the doctors, they should not be allowing anyone who's not a diabetic taking on the shot for weight loss.
Good to know. I'm
Right,
glad
Kate.
you know everything about me.
But if like I said, if you're gonna do it, get all your information first. Make sure that you're not damaging your body in the long run.
Right.
Because I'd hate to see anyone have to suffer every day and take a shot every single fucking week.
DEA says this could indeed be a federal matter.
You're probably right. I can't discredit what DEA just said.
All right, guys.
I don't know.
I'm a diabetic. I says, give me my goddamn insulin. It's like, you come here.
Of insurance from my job to Amy's job. Hey, move your coolie. That's it. It's a takeover. Diagonal cut. Oh.
And then he's got his daughter in the car again, and I'm not going to play her. Right, coffee. Exactly. I'm not sure, OG. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't take Ozempic, so I don't really know anything about that. But that's that. Been on here 2 hours and 42 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Like I said, I had to run some errands this afternoon. So thanks for hopping in with me today, and thanks for listening with me. So now, since we've settled that turn, my power's back on. Awesome. Awesome. Look, Miss Terry Time tells it like it is, whether I do anything or not. She doesn't care about sugarcoating, and that's what she's loved for. Yes, Siwa. Yes, exactly. That's why we love our Terry Time. Okay, guys. So, since you watched me, now you guys can go watch Tuesday with Terry Time. She was able to upload her regular Tuesday today. Hold on. And excuse me. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, guys.